Matt Taylor says, what do you think we as a church gained through the reforms of Vatican II? We've already talked, I guess, about what we lost through the implementation, but what do you think we gained?
What did we gain? It's a good question. I think, one, I'm grateful for it because I think it did help clarify some things. For one, now maybe just because I'm a theology nerd, but I appreciate its teaching on the episcopacy as being the fullness of holy orders, because it wasn't really, there were people debating that theologically before the council. Is being ordained, consecrated a bishop, a higher reception of holy orders that brings with it new powers, potencies, or is it just granting a priest the juridical ability to carry out the duties of a bishop? So is it actually involving an ontological change in the person through sacrament of holy orders, or is it just a juridical act granting him the ability to fulfill that capacity? And it did pretty much settle that question that no, the bishop is the fullness of holy orders. So that to me was appreciated. I think we actually have had some positive movement on the ecumenical movement. Now, I will say that hasn't been without its faults, because there's a lot of bad ecumenism out there too that does sort of end up in this indifferentist where I'm okay, you're okay kind of thing, which is not what the document says at all. But in the actual dialogues, there have been some positive movements. I think scripture study has improved. Now, there's been some negative sides, but the negative sides were already present before the council. I think a lot of the positive Catholic scripture study has happened since, and the emphasis on that has been greatly improved. I think the desire for more of the study of the church fathers has been positive. I think the pontificates of John Paul II and Benedict XVI have largely been very fruitful for me spiritually and intellectually. The catechism, as a result of I think you can be tied to the council in many ways. So yeah, I do think there's some positive.
I want to tell you about a course that I have created for men to overcome pornography. It is called strive21.com/Matt. You go there right now, or if you text STRIVE to 66866, we'll send you the link. It's 100% free, and it's a course I've created to help men, to give them the tools to overcome pornography. Usually men know that porn is wrong. They don't need me or you to convince them that it's wrong. What they need is a battle plan to get out. And so I've distilled all that I've learned over the last 15 or so years as I've been talking and writing on this topic into this one course. Think of it as if you and I could have a coffee over the next 21 days and I would kind of guide you along this journey. That's basically what this is. It's incredibly well produced. We had a whole camera crew come and film this. And I think it'll be a real help to you. And it's also not an isolated course that you go through on your own, because literally tens of thousands of men have now gone through this course. And as you go through the different videos, there's comments from men all around the world encouraging each other, offering to be each other's accountability partners and things like that. Strive21, that's strive21.com/Matt, or as I say, text STRIVE to 66866 to get started today. You won't regret it.